Howdy, howdy, this is Mr. Potter, and welcome back to 7 Billion Humans. So, last time we left off, we finished 63, and I could go to 64, but 65 looks like it's probably related to 63. So I'm actually going to go to 63, I'm going to copy my code, and then we're going to go over to 65. So let's go ahead and copy that, and we'll go over to 65, and see what we've got here. Defrag ordered, year 65. Ugh. Sorry I'm late. I had to make my own coffee this morning. Usually it's already made, piping hot, just waiting for me in the break room. Ugh, this is terrible. Okay, let's see. I have a note here that says, the order must be maintained. Okay, it appears like this is just like your previous assignment. Pack the data cubes up towards the top of the room with no gaps in between them, but this time you need to keep them in their current order. Sip. Ugh. All right, so what's different now is instead of getting the nearest cube from the bottom, I actually want to go up here to the top left and start marching. And if I find a space, I want to grab whatever the next cube is, and I want to go back to that space. Okay. And I have to keep them in order. So this is cube 1, cube 2, cube 3. Cube 4 is going to go here. Cube 5 is going to go here. And then cube 6 is going to have to go up here. So as soon as I find a cube, I need to pick it up, kind of march to this corner, and start filling it in. So I'm going to need some type of step up, and then if that's not a hole, then do that, and then step left, and if that's not a hole, then keep going left. And this should get everyone in that upper left-hand corner eventually. Yeah, I'm aware that's not what you want. Okay, so everyone's in the upper left-hand corner. Now they're going to take a step to the right. And then, actually, I want to say if to the right is a hole, then they need to step down and then go all the way to the left, which is what I've got up here. So in other words, as they march to the right, if they encounter a hole, then they need to go down a level and then march all the way back so that they can start backfilling. So they're going to step to the right, and if where they're at is not nothing, then keep going to the right. So if they're looking ahead, looking for a hole, otherwise they're going to step down and step over. Otherwise, they're going to take a step to the right and keep going. So they should keep going until they reach nothing. Then, aha, they need to find a number. So we're going to go ahead and set memory 1 equal to, actually, let's go ahead and have this memory. This memory is going to keep track of whether or not we are in pickup mode or drop-off mode. So if mem1 is equal to, started off at 0, if we have reached this point, we know that we have reached a hole. So mem1 is going to be set to 1. We are now in pickup mode. And then if mem1 equals 1 and where we're at is a data cube, then we need to pick it up and get back in this corner. So here I really need if mem1 equals 0, and where we're currently at is nothing, then start that process. Let's see what happens here. Everyone's going to march up to the top, march to the left, and now they're going to start picking up cubes and jumping off the world. That is not good at all. Let's put the step in there. Okay. Huh. That's not good. All right, so let's make sure I know what's going on here. So this is our start. And then we go up to the corner, and then this is our march. This is where we're marching from left to right. So if I reach a hole, we step down and we go all the way back to the beginning of the row. Otherwise, we step to the right. If mem1 is equal to 0, and where we're at is nothing, then jump. Otherwise, mem1 is now 1. If mem1 is 1, then we need to pick up and okay. So mem1 is going to start at 0. Mem1 switches to 1. See what I'm doing here? Everyone keeps picking up the cubes and then trying to set it down on top of a cube. So I've got that kind of backwards where they're doing the pickup. So if mem1 equals 0, that's true. And then if mem1 equals 1, where am I doing a drop here? If I reach a hole, I go back. I'm going to march to the right. Mem0 is I'm looking for a hole. And as soon as I find a hole, I know that I need to get to that hole. Mem1 is I've found a hole and I need to pick up a cube. Do I really need mem1? Can't I just keep track of whether or not I have something in my inventory? Just keep track of, do I have something? So if mem1 equals 1 and this is nothing, if my item is a data cube, then drop. And no matter what we jump, see what that does. No, that's not what we're looking for either. The thing is, okay, let's take care of this, okay? This is the start, this is the march. Now, and they're going to march to the right. If this is nothing, then we have a gap. We want to fill the gap. So we want to keep going until we have, okay, so that's why I had set. So I'm setting it to 0. So set 0, let me put another comment in here. So 0 is looking for a hole. 1 is looking for a cube. It's hard to write with your mouse. Probably why I use my pen. So 0 is looking for a hole. If we found a hole, then If we found a hole, we're going to set mem1 to 1. And so now we're actually looking for a cube. So if mem1 equals 1 and where I'm at is a cube, then I want to pick it up. So if where I'm at is nothing, then if my item is a cube, then I want to drop it. I want to set my memory location back to 0, and I want to jump back to where it all began. And actually, I don't need that there. I could just make sure that I jump all the way back to here. If mem1 is 1, then I want to pick up a cube. And then I want to start this process. I found the next cube, so I want to go back up here and find a place to put it. So let's see. Everyone's going to go up here. They're going to go to the corner. She found a hole. Okay, stop. Let's see what's happening here a little bit faster. She's going to be the first one to find a hole. Abigail is going to look for a hole. She's going to keep marching. No, seriously, what the heck? Okay, so everyone's going to keep marching. That's fine, that's good. Okay. Okay, Abigail should be stepping right. But now Henry is stepping right. Let's see. Henry's going to step right. Wait, stop. Henry stepped right and then he just kind of stopped. Oh, okay. So if I reach this point, then I want to continue the loop. So I want to go back up here and continue marching. She found a cube. She's going to fill that first hole she sees. They're not filling holes. They're getting the next cube. They're just not getting the holes filled. Okay. So let's see. So Henry is stepping to the right. Where he's at is nothing. That's false. Memory is 1 and he's holding a data cube. Then normally he'd pick up. We're never reaching this point here. If I'm not holding a data cube, I want to pick it up. Okay, let's try this again. So we're going to go. No one, yeah, there's nothing to pick up there. That's a problem. Okay, so you have nothing to hold on to. If it's not a data cube, wait, if it's not a data cube, you can't pick it up. Wait, I'm an idiot here. I need to look at this again. Okay, so we're marching to the right. If where I'm at is nothing, if I have a data cube, then drop it and jump back. Otherwise, mem1, and then we're going to set memory to here. If my memory is 1 and where I'm at is a data cube, then if I don't have a data cube, if my item is not a data cube, then pick up a data cube and jump. Otherwise, we should keep going. All right, let's try this again. Come on. Gonna find a hole. So pick up 98 and go back to the beginning. He found a hole, so now he's gonna pick up 36. He's gonna go to the beginning. She has a hole. She's at 98. So now she's right here. She's stepping to the right. Where she's at is nothing. Her item is a data cube. She's going to drop it. And she's going to keep marching to the left. All right. So this looks better. Wait, that 2 was perfect. Oh no, the 95 is out of order. That's not going to work. So this jump here is jumping all the way back, and it should reset the memory back to 0 so that we're not looking to pick up stuff. Oh wait, that 74 really should have been there. Okay. So I just need to fix that one thing. We don't want to step to the right off the bat. We want stepping to the right to kind of be the last thing we do before we jump. All right. That shouldn't change the order. Whoa, people jumped off the world. Hopefully not with cubes. I'm curious why those people jumped off the world. I think they jumped off with cubes. That's a problem. Why didn't he pick up the 42? And we keep on getting that jumping. Yeah, that's a problem. All right, so I do want to... If to the right is a hole, then step down and jump. So if where I'm at is nothing, and I'm holding a data cube, I should drop it. So I should be dropping something in that first hole. If people are marching up, if up is not a hole, step up, and then jump. This jump should happen here. So this should make everyone walk up all the way. And then here we're going to step to the left. If left is not a hole, jump, and that should happen here. But now I've got this jump here. If to the right is not a hole, step down and jump, and now we're going to be going to here, I think. That'll keep people from who are on here marching up, jumping off to the left. I'm not sure that fixes all of my problems, but that fixes one major problem of mine. So this spot should be next. Wait, why are people still jumping off the world? That's still a problem. And people aren't picking up that last cube. Okay, so I need to make sure people pick up this last cube before they step to the right. If that is not a hole, then step to the right. Will that fix it? All these corner cases that I got to deal with. All these people jumping off the edge of the world. $10 is going to fill that hole, and 63 is going to fill that hole. And 48, then 12. people still aren't picking up that 48. So let me follow him. Gonna move to the right. Actually, what I want to do is I want to say if the right is not a hole, step right. Else step down and then jump. That way I can get rid of this if statement. Now, people are still diving as they go off to the left. So here, they're stepping to the left. If left is not a hole, step that way and jump. Let's try that. Okay, picking up numbers, left to right as we go. Someone should pick up this 1 now. Hopefully. Someone pick up that 1, please. Thank you. I should have 86, 58, 99 on this row now. Maybe. 34. 4. Looks like this might work. It's always experimentation. We always keep messing with it until it finally does work. Yay! 25 commands or fewer? Hey, 22 commands. That is awesome. Just a little bit slower than what's expected. I'll take that. Cool. All right, so let's go back to 64 because we kind of left that one behind. Binary counter, year 64. Whoa, what is this? How do they keep coming up with this stuff? Okay, well, welcome to the counting machine. Let's see. Okay, the goal here is to make that big green screen count from 0 to 15. 0, 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, 15. Sounds easy enough, but you need to represent those numbers in binary using those 4 green sensors on the left. How do you use those sensors? Just put a cube on them to turn them on. When you have the sensor inputs set up how you like them, someone needs to press that big red button, and this will scrape sensor inputs and convert them to a big number on that screen. The first sensor all the way on the right represents 1. The next sensor represents 2, then 4, and then 8. The red button adds them all up, and blam, displays it on that green screen. It's all so simple. Great. Make the green screen display each of the numbers from 0 to 15 in order. So first, place the cubes on any or all of the 4 green sensors. 2, press the big red button to update the display. All right, so this person looks like they're in position to hit the button. These people look like they're in position to pick up the blocks. So if this person has a cube to his left, so if left is equal to a data cube, then we're actually going to step down twice. Everyone else is going to pick up a cube, take 1 step down, and then drop their cube. Down 2 steps and drop their cube. Yeah, I know that's not what you're looking for. 2 steps down and drop their cube. And this guy went down 1, so I need him to go back up 1. So am I going to set his memory to 1 so he knows he is the button pusher? So if mem1 is equal to 1, then step back up again. And I see the 15 there. What's wrong? That's 0 and that's 15. That's all the numbers we were supposed to do, right? 0, 1, blah, 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 15. No, probably not. All right. So I probably want him because I've got these tell and listens, I probably want him to go ahead and just start listening for go. And everyone's going to pick up their blocks. They're going to get in position. And so if he's listening for go, then he should step off the button, step on the button, and then keep listening for go. These people are going to say go when they're ready. So if my direction is nothing, that's going to be this woman when she's here because he will be down on his button. If that's true, then she should drop her block and tell everyone to go. And he should probably tell everyone okay when he's good, so that she will listen for okay, pick up her block, then tell everyone to go. All right, so let's see what happens if I do this. So everyone gets in position, go, he moves, okay, she picks it up, go, okay. So that seems to get that kind of iteration where people are moving, but then she needs to make sure that the person to the left of her is moving their block as well. So she drops it, that's going to add 1, and then when she picks it up, she's going to have to tell the person to her left to do something. So we're going to go ahead and have her say ugh. And the thing is, we probably don't want him, or we don't want her to be doing the go here. So if the right is nothing, then we're going to do this. If otherwise, we're going to be listening for ugh. And then we are going to drop our block. And then we're going to tell the person to our left, no, ugh. No, we're going to tell everyone to go. Then we're going to be listening for ugh again. And then we're going to we're going to be listening for ugh. And then we're going to need to pick up our block. We're going to have to tell the person to our left ugh. Okay, so what does this do? People move in position. Go. Okay. Ugh. Go. Okay. So now, when he tells everyone to go, he's listening for ugh again. Telling everyone to go, and then he should tell the person who's Miss Unit Digit over here. So after she tells ugh, she should be listening for something else. Tell everyone go. Tell everyone coffee time. And then listen for the next iteration. So, go, it's a 1. Ugh, go, It's a 2. Coffee time. She should be listening for coffee time, so she should be dropping her thing again. So we actually need to... Oh, I can ask you for help. Excellent. So what's my helpful hint? Look at me. Do I look like I can help with... So it's like, hey, ask me for help. And I ask for help. It's like, what do you want me to do? All right, so we're going to listen for coffee time, and then we're going to jump. Let's try that. So 1, go. Okay. Ugh. Go. Coffee time. Okay, go. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. That's 4. Coffee time. Drops 5. Go. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. Cool. I'm getting up there. So tell the person ugh, and then we need to jump back to the beginning here. Will that do it? Okay. Go. Okay. Ugh. Go. Coffee time. Okay. Go. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Go. Coffee time. Okay. Go. 5. Okay. Ugh. Go. Coffee time. Okay. Go. 7. Okay. Ugh. 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 Go. Excellent. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. What? You did it! I got lost when I ran out of fingers to count on. Excellent. Well, I beat the time, which is great. It's a little long, but that's okay too. Cool. All right. So what does decimal counter have to do? What a treat! Our counting machine has been upgraded. It now works with nice normal decimal numbers. Don't worry. To you and me, that just means regular numbers like the kinds we use every day. Like 31337 is literally just 31,337. Why'd you put an and in there? Oh. Okay, got it? But beware, each digit can represent only values between 0 and 9. If you try and go higher, boom. Otherwise, it works just like the binary counting machine in your previous assignment. Phew! I'm just glad we have those young interns to explain this stuff to me. So I'm curious if I don't even have the option to ask him for help anymore. Okay, I guess he's telling us we're out of our element, and so we're going to work on this one next time. Cool. So once again, this is Mr. Potter. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.